Behind the glittering lights of the fashion world lies a complex and controversial industry. An industry built on craftsmanship, elegance, and nature itself. But before reaching luxury stores, the journey of leather begins far away, on farms. Across Southeast Asia, massive farms raise reptiles under controlled environments. Hyphens are carefully fed and monitored, their health directly linked to the quality of the skin. Nature creates what no machine can replicate: the shimmer of real scales. The global leather market exceeds $400 billion annually, an empire driven by fashion and demand. In design studios of top brands, the next iconic bag often begins with a single sheet of exotic leather. Industrial precision meets biological material, where nature meets engineering. Between the wild and the luxurious lies a long, controversial transformation. Every hide is inspected, measured, and categorized before processing. Rows of drying hides a turn. The silent stage between life and luxury. Perfection is crafted in every detail, each logo symbolizing prestige and status. From tropical farms to fashion runways, this is the journey of animal leather. Deep in tropical regions, massive python farms supply the luxury fashion world. Biosecurity is strict. Workers follow precise hygiene protocols to protect both animals and product quality. Pythons live in temperature-controlled enclosures designed to mimic their natural habitats. Every detail is monitored, from humidity to heat, ensuring the skin remains flawless. Feeding is carefully planned. Nutrition affects growth rate and skin elasticity. Each python is individually tagged and inspected for health, recorded in centralized data systems. Modern reptile farms use technology to monitor growth cycles and predict harvest timing. Shedding, a natural renewal process, indicates healthy skin ready for future harvest. Clean environments prevent infections that could damage the skin's texture and pattern. Some farms house thousands of pythons, production lines for the world's luxury supply chain. Selective breeding creates desired patterns and colors sought after by top designers. Each scale, each color gradient, is the foundation of exotic elegance. Every step is documented, from hatchling to full-grown specimen, ensuring traceability. Only mature pythons with perfect skin are selected for the next stage. For years, these creatures are raised in silence, unaware of their destined purpose. When the time comes, pythons are carefully transported to processing facilities. From rural farms to industrial plants, the journey continues toward transformation. Quiet world of farming gives way to the mechanical heartbeat of the factory. Once the pythons reach full size, they are transported to licensed processing facilities. Trained handlers ensure minimal stress before processing begins. Every step follows strict sanitary standards to meet international trade regulations. Each specimen is recorded, traced, and inspected before entering the production line. To comply with ethical regulations, the python is sedated before the skinning process. The process begins with precise incisions, preserving the entire python hide in one continuous piece. Skilled workers separate the python's hide by hand, ensuring no damage to its intricate scales. The freshly removed python skin reveals detailed natural patterns, intervic, each one unique. The python hides are cleaned immediately to remove residues and maintain integrity. Every imperfection is noted. Only flawless python skins qualify for export. Each python hide enters the preservation stage, the beginning of its transformation. The hides are sorted and organized by size, color, and quality. Heavy salting prevents bacterial decay and preserves the natural scale structure. Heavy salting prevents bacterial decay and preserves the natural scale structure. The salted python skins are stored in chilled rooms, awaiting the tanning phase. Each batch is cataloged for export to specialized python tanneries. Every shipment is certified under international wildlife trade regulations. The next chapter begins, where raw python skin becomes refined python leather. The salted python skins arrive at specialized tanneries, where transformation begins. First, the python skins are soaked to remove salt and restore flexibility. Rotating drums wash away impurities collected during transport and storage. Specialized solutions dissolve remaining fat and organic matter without harming the scales. At this stage, the python hide regains softness and becomes ready for tanning. Chemical bonding stabilizes the structure, ensuring the python leather will never decay. The result is wet blue python leather, durable and ready for finishing. Each python hide is stretched and flattened to achieve uniform texture. Hydraulic presses remove excess water while preserving the natural scale patterns. The drying phase begins Grecha, a controlled process that preserves flexibility. Precision is key. Too much heat could crack the scales of the python leather. Next comes coloration sigil. Dyes enhance each skin's unique scale pattern. Each layer of color penetrates deeper, adding vibrance without losing authenticity. Rotary dyeing ensures consistent tone and saturation across the entire hide. Finishing oils nourish the leather and highlight its exotic shine. Every piece is measured, weighed, and checked for consistency. Only flawless python leather qualifies for luxury production. Top-grade python leather is packaged and certified for international export. From Southeast Asia, python leather journeys to the world's luxury workshops. This is python leather, nature, perfected through human craftsmanship. From faraway farms to European ateliers, python leather now enters the world of craftsmanship. Only the finest python leather is selected for luxury production. Each skin is laid flat, its pattern studied before cutting begins. Designers create each model with precision, aligning the natural scales with the product's shape. Modern technology cuts with micrometer precision, minimizing waste. But for the most delicate work, the human hand remains irreplaceable. Matching patterns ensures each product has perfect visual harmony. Pieces are carefully bonded and reinforced for strength without losing flexibility. Stitch by stitch, python leather is joined with precision and patience. Every seam on the python leather is checked by hand to ensure perfection. Edge finishing smooths and seals the natural scales, preventing fray. The final touch was a brand emblem pressed into genuine python leather. Polishing gives python leather its distinctive, radiant finish. Each finished piece reflects hours of craftsmanship and generations of skill. Quality control ensures each python leather item meets exacting luxury standards. Authenticity certificates trace every product back to its sustainable source. Every product is packaged by hand, ready to reach the world's most exclusive stores. From Italian ateliers to global capitals of fashion, python leather travels again. In boutiques, the story of craftsmanship meets the touch of desire. On the runway, python leather becomes a symbol of power and prestige. From scales to style, this is the journey of python leather.